There we go. Now everything is nice and neat. Hey everybody, Mazer here. Let's get all of our stuff set up here properly. What a pain in the butt today. What a pain in the butt today, y'all. Ay. Okay, so. Yeah. So we're having all sorts of issues right now with Restream. So today is going to be just YouTube. Because apparently it doesn't like Twitch right now. It's getting into all these issues that is driving me nuts. So we've been having a lot of problems. Yeah. I use Restream to do both Twitch and YouTube, and it took me forever to get the YouTube part working, and now the Twitch part's not working. All right, let's just shake it out. Get all that tension out. All right, shake it out. Relax. Okay. We should be good. I think we're good. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. All right. Hey everybody, Mazer here, and welcome back to another one of our Halloween haunts. We're going to continue Alan Wake finally after such a long delay. So let's just dive on in, and we are in. We'll just continue the next chapter of Alan Wake. Let's close all my background stuff here, so I got no distractions. I'm actually going to turn off the lights. I like it when it's a little dark. Okie dokie Loki.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake. Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Are we good? All right, we're good. That's foreboding. Volcanoes. Ooh. So we got like a whole X-Files theme here, huh? Urban legends coming true, disappearances. Oh, God. Of course they'd give me a guy with a limp to follow.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Randy's dogs are open. I want a hot dog. Dude, I had Costco hot dog over the weekend. Has anyone here had a Costco hot dog? They're so good.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Oh, it's better?
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
Nice.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane
Anyway.
before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Just knocking over trash cans. Wait, I actually lost. There he is. I actually lost him for a quick second.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Pal. I ain't your pal, buddy. I ain't your buddy, pal. Oh, she collects plants. What was that?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
And this is, no, turn.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Was this a cheap excuse to fall, go get to our night scene so we could do action?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
I don't want to finish beautiful
You must
Joe.
turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
See, I knew it. This was just a cheap plot device to get back at night.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Dun dun dun!
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
and steal her coffee. Her sweet, sweet coffee. 72 tasty recipes for cooking with corn. Rose, how could you do this to
Welcome
me?
the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
Already stole
I
your
couldn't
coffee.
work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Yes.
Thank you. A nice day. Come back soon.
No.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Lightweight. Kick him!
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
He's so handsome. Yes.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Randolph calls
Mr.
the
Randolph
police.
liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
What do you mean, this chapter? I don't like it when you say this chapter. Am I going to die several times for being unequipped? Can't fit through there. Run? I forgot. There we go. I can run. God, he runs like a tool. Look at that. Ooh, radio.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all
Oh, I found a thermos.
bed sheets and dark thoughts.
I know we're in a rush, but I need the coffee. I don't even get achievements for this stuff, you know, because I'm using Epic Store. I don't even know why I bother. Someone's baby okay? Alright, anything here? Manuscripts. No. Alright, let's go talk to Randolph.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
Bullet time. His facial expressions are
What?
great.
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
He's just
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Make it easy on him.
ah shoot.
Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it! I'll have your chance if you let him get away.
Well, then that's a whole squad you're going to fire, because I am going to escape. Well, dude, maybe if this guy didn't wear so many layers, he wouldn't be so exhausted and weighed down when he runs. Lights are good, but also bad. But also good, but also bad. I have a flashlight. That's good.
Suspect in sight.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Ah!
Fan out. Move it. Go down there. Wait.
What the hell did I do?
God damn it! Where did he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out.
missed. Where am I going? But I'm somebody rich and famous. I should be above the FBI.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Head him off at the pass.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
You guys can hear everything all right in the game, right? Oh, great. Now reality's slipping again. Somehow they'll blame me for that. Oh, hell no. Light, Mr. Wake. Light. Okay.
Search the area.
God, he runs so bad.
Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Fly like an angel. Demonetized.
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing. Wait, are you?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You know, it's storylines like this I've always enjoyed, where something obviously supernatural happens, and they're like, no, it's the nerdy guy. He did all of this. He flipped the car around and tossed it over the ravine and tore men completely in half. He has all the abilities to do so. Okay, that's the first. Oh no! If they only had flashlights. If I did get demonetized for that, then I have a better singing voice than I thought. Because there's no way the automatic thing would be able to pick that up with my Deftones. Toggle zoom. Okay, got a helicopter. Good, good. And that's it. Gas station's over there. Okay.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But it was... Hey, what do you...
Why in the world is Rose in custody?
Give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We
Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. All they're gonna have.
Drinking is tight.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Okay. Good for me. Ow.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Of course, there's a searchlight right here, because why
there was no
not?
power to the searchlight.
Oh, God. There was a thermos. Generator. Why make this a puzzle when it's literally right next to the other thing, you know? I didn't know sparks came out of wires like that, like water. Guys, electricity's leaking.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh my God. Oh, this is how we fix things, guys. You know, he should be more amazed that light just caused the gate to disintegrate. And let me ask you all this. Look, this is where the gate was, right? So this is the gate. And I couldn't just climb over this or pull this down. I had to go through a gate. I love video games. I am so lucky that I could keep finding lights everywhere. Alright, how do I use my flashlight again? Right. Alright, it's that button. Oh, Lord.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Flashbang grenades? Well, I guess... Why would a small town have flashbang? Nice! Alright, that's my dodge button. No! Damn it! Ow! dick. That's okay. Wait, where am I? There we go. Aha! I made it to the lights. What are you guys going to do about it? Nothing. I win. Yeah, but this was 2006 when the game came out. Oh, shoot. Hello. I am lost. Oh, were those the two jackasses following me? Wait. Oh, wait, did I just accidentally myself to the right location?
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
Hi, Pat.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's
I don't know. Oh! Oh! I took them with me!
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there. Lots of sirens, helicopter buzzing around.
We gotta make sure they're all close to us. Man, this guy's huge. Nice. Okay, the flashbangs are pretty damn cool. Exactly, they might not like the music, and they'll probably not like all the flashing that's going on. Oh, I took some serious damage off that one. Crap. Is this light? Is this considered light? Nope, more flashbang. Oh shoot! Dodge, you idiot!
Do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there. Lots of sirens, helicopters.
Alan, you're so weak. Oh my god. Jeez, dude. All right, just keep running, Alan. Alan. Pick up flashbangs. Did I get all of them? I think it did. I see the radio station. Oh my god, dude, learn how to do some cardio. Get me over there now.
I hope Maine could lend me a car.
Oh my god. Why do you think this radio guy would help you at all? He doesn't know who the hell you are.
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you would have trouble in a place like that. I
utterly rude.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna.
Lorna sucks.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
I like how he does not question the fact that Alan just walks right in. Like, oh, this.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
This guy's nuts. Why does he have such a hate boner for Alan?
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I love
I
that
had
this
fallen off
guy's
so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop.
this
It was
guy's
probably
entire
good I
like
hadn't had the
dialogue.
chance to tell Maine where I was going. Nightingale
His whole
stared through
dialogue
the
is
broken
just
studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Oh, flares. That'd be good. But no, what I was trying to say is, like, I love how Maine just keeps using other authors to describe Alan. Like, that is such a forced dialogue. Oh, great. Here we go again. Alright, how do I switch? Oh, there we go. Alright, now we can shoot people. Or demons. Ah, shoot. So I know there's a guy behind me. Headshot! Nice! Come on. Oh, right in the back. Took out his kneecap.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yeah, shouldn't that worry you though, dude? Turn on. Go. Can't turn them though. Creepy music. Yeah. Shotgun. Oh no. What was that noise? Nice! Ooh! Big boy. reload. Thank you, Mr. Light. Oh, you're dead. Crap. No, stay on. Stay on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pretty much, you know, this is why I like video games. There's so much nonsensical logic going on. But we just accept it as fact.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life.
Oh, great.
Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Wonderful! Oh, I am so happy that this is going to happen. This is exciting, isn't it? I got no more grenades. But I do have a thermos.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
You're not an FBI agent. You're one of the monsters! Dun 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 dun. Can you imagine what kind of world this is? You just go to any emergency kit on the side of the road. It just has ammunition and Duracell batteries.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
Meet me in my special place in Silent Hill.
It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. I could... The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness,
Oh,
it
great, here we
floated in
go.
midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again. A railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
So, we're going to have to fight a bulldozer and possessed objects. Wonderful!
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ah! Oh, I am getting beaten! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, oh! Jesus, I just got my butt kick, like nothing.
Sure. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Follow what? Follow the yellow brick road? The yellow paint road.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Alright, we gotta get to that corner and just flare it up. Flare it up! Let me through, thank you. I have time to read this.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Great. Alright, did we get past everything?
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me.
Oh, hell.
I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I have a heavy-duty flashlight now. Look at that narrow beam. You know what? I don't need the damn coffee. Probably a trap. You hear that? You hear that? The metal is snoring. It knows.
Did you call 911?
Nice. Jesus. Oh, come on. I do like how relentless these creatures are. I mean, they don't just swing once and leave it alone. They just go to town on you. Though these big guys are royal pain in the butt. Damn it. Oh, at least we got the checkpoint right here, though. Come on, Flash. Are you playing Sunshine right now? Which level? Which level? Which level? I have 21 or 24 shinies right now. Actually, I'm gonna play a little bit of that after I do this. Or more shotgun ammo, to be honest, but oh well.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness.
Did you already beat 64?
All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
I'm actually going to just keep pushing forward.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
How many stars did you get in 64?
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Okay, so you're on the first region, second Piranha flight. So that's when he's flying around, right? Remember, you could push your right joystick in to go into like a tight, almost first-person mode. Oh, there we go. You gotta be freaking kidding me with this. Ow! This is really stupid. This is done. This is so... Oh, nice! I really hope I killed him. This is really stupid. Did he get stuck? Ow! Bitch! Start this over again. Nice, good dodge. Oh, I gotta... What is this? Is this a... Ow! Oh my God, the corner saved my butt. What am I supposed to do? Oh, it's open! Okay. I don't think it... I'm out of here! Screw you guys! I can't believe we survived that.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Oh man, this chapter just doesn't stop, does it?
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Oh, there's the coal mine. Oh man, we're still
Today,
going.
I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I'm literally grasping at straws. Yeah, going into a deep, dark cavern. There's nothing wrong with that at all, is there? Just enjoying the scenery. Is there a reason I didn't drive all the way down here? Was I supposed to drive here? Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan. Ooh. Yay, I got a Jeep now. I want to destroy it, because I can't drive. Oh, what was that? There's something... Something on the cliff. What's that? Is that a sofa? Okay. Can I sit in the sofa? Stand on it. I mean, I don't disagree. It's a beautiful view. But why would you lug your sofa out? You could just leave a nice camping chair. You got some really comfortable ones these days. I guess a love seat like that's not very heavy. Not that far from the road, so I guess it's reasonable to do that. You have to starch guard the piss out of it though to keep it clean. You don't want like to sit down and have a big old Tarantula come up and like go, "Hi, I'm your new friend now." I just ruined the hell out of that car. Old Tarantula going dum 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 on your nose.
This is Pat Main, and you're
You
listening
would.
to KBF-FM, folks.
Tarantulas don't really scare me, but they are.
You to that looping music track last night, but I was detained.
Um.
I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not.
I like this guy on the radio. I do like how Alan was like, "Oh yeah, I get to the radio station. This dude will totally help me," and it was all for naught. I want to like roll this car right off the mountain. I know I will. I know I will. I need to save my wife. But first, I must check out every single landmark. It is very important to me.
Welcome back to KBF FM.
Wait a second, we're just backtracking where we came from earlier.
Talking about life and finding that special something.
What?
Soulmate. Well, you were talking about that.
God, Alan, you sound like you're going to die, dude. You know, I should do a challenge where I should run as hard as I can and see if I outlast Alan Wake.
I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Museum entrance, okay.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
He's down with the sickness. Oh! Yeah, I want to know why this FBI agent has such a hate boner for me right now. Oh, cutscene.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Or did he?
Wake,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Oh, this is like one giant freaking fetch quest. Ah!
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Well, yeah, it's right outside the door, dude. Leave the building. I'm trying to game. Alright, I'm just going to jump. Oh, dude, it felt like I just hit my shin on something. Ooh. That's what that sounded like. Batteries, coffee, shotgun ammo. All right, everything's reloaded. All right, Alan boy. Absolutely nothing could go wrong here.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, And without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
That's a freaking crap ton of revolver ammo. I always run, like, dodge into it. I did not know that. Now what? Oh, shoot! Nice. The problem is like, oh, now what? Those are annoying. Those things that fly at you. Oh, flashbangs. Yeah, boy. I like the skinny guys. They take like no battery power too. They're just very fast. No, I don't, you know what? I don't want to look for stuff. I want to get the hell out of here. Oh, now what? Open. Can I just, like... Oh, that's cheating. I can totally get my light through those little holes. See, if I was Alan, I'd just climb on the roof. Look at this guy. I killed one of them. Oh! Aha! Yeah, it's like there's so many like illogical choices you make in video games. Like right there. Don't go.
What the hell?
Don't go into the thing with the giant monsters. Instead.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Gotta turn off a generator, because that's how these games work. Oh. Oh, that did nothing. Oh! I was just going to run. I didn't realize the guy was behind me. I didn't want to waste my flashbang, but you know what? I don't care. You know what? I will. You know what? You're right. You're right. There's your logic. He's controlled by literary conventions. So he's basically the puppet. Great. You guys think we could just rush right through here? Nope, the answer to your question is no! He's so useless when he runs! He's so freaking slow! Oh, come on, I hit that. I do want to see if I... Jesus, you're useless, Alan! Ha! Who needs to stare? You know what? I'm just going to go on this side. I do want to see if I can just speedrun this. Just out of like morbid curiosity. I'll keep my flare gun out right now. Yay! Man, Alan just got wrecked! Not the chair! You know, this is supposed to be like heavy duty flashlight. I feel like it's just as weak as the last one. Does it recharge? Oh, I guess it does, now that I'm watching it. Oh, a lot of explosives. What could that mean, I wonder? Oh, is that is? Trust no one in the dark. Really? Thank you. You are so helpful. How about just trust no one? The girl who liked me got possessed. The FBI agent wants me killed. There's a woman in a creepy dress following me around. Someone keeps leaving me coffee. My book sucks because it keeps trying to kill me.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Bad touch. Alright, 1 second. I need to get my drink out of the freezer before it explodes. Sorry about that. I will say this game is very generous with supplies, and I appreciate that a lot. Oh, shoot! Okay. Well, that just happened. Lovely. The power in this region really sucks.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
No, get in the car, Alan. Alan! Oh crap, it's this stuff. I still don't know if this stuff actually does anything. Yeah, Alan just doesn't understand. He's, you know what? He's one of those rich guys who doesn't get how blue-collar work is. Every electrician will tell you that flashbangs are standard equipment. Really shouldn't waste those. Oh, never mind. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, blow it up. Thank you. God. Yeah, you see, Fi has a bunch. I collect them. You get them for like 50 cents at the grocery store.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Raymond Chandler. Raymond. Was it the guy who ran the park? I see lights. Yeah, I know there's a thermos up there. I don't care. Oh, so, okay, this whole, he's still calling us by authors because the guys who wrote this game think that's cute. They're getting us ready for a boss battle, aren't they?
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
It's a silly shtick. If he says R.L. Stein, though, he gets 10 points from me. It's going to burst, isn't it? And it's going to break. Because nothing electrical is reliable in this world. This is like the dark side of the Force in the prequels. Like how it can clog everything, doesn't matter how powerful it is. Oh, come on.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Do you buy that whole thing that supposedly Lucas had Jar Jar planned to be this big thing? Because I did see it behind the scenes where he said if Jar Jar can work, it'll set the tone for everything else. Like, he really wanted Jar Jar Binks to work for some reason. I just like the idea that they say that Jar Jar's yellow eyes is proof he's a Sith. I'm like, his whole species of that. What do you mean mouthing along? Oh my god. Does he really? No, he does not. So it's as if he is like doing the Jedi mind trick and telling them what to do. Ugh, I need to watch episode 1 again. No, I want to watch episode 1 after this stream and see if that's true. Well, now what? I really do feel like Alan just keeps going in
the
circles.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going.
Really?
A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Shift may cause cancer.
Oh, great! These guys are like speedrunners. He's a ninja. Oh, I see. You put in multiple batteries. Oh, you are a pain in my royal butt, dude. Where are you? Okay, I have low ammo. For the first time in my life, I am completely out of ammo. This has never happened to me before. Oh boy, okay. No, Mr. Thingy, I want to avoid you. I saw you wiggling. Alright.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
I do have time to read this,
Things were
though.
never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
I don't think that was supposed to happen, but I'm going to accept that as a win. You know what I enjoy is how quickly he's able to like change out flashlight batteries. Like you usually have to unscrew the whole damn thing. Alan Wakerville. Yeah. You know, this whole thing has actually quite a bit of an Evil Dead vibe to it. And I like that, because this is very old school Evil Dead video games. I don't know if y'all have ever played those. But there are moments where things just keep getting possessed for no reason. That's a train. How cute. Not cute! Not cute! Oh my god, Alan! God, you're so useless. I mean, look, I don't know what I'd say or do in these situations, okay? I'm not going to pretend that I'll be able to handle this situation better than Alan. But I can tell you that I am going to keep running until I, like, pass out. Like this hole, he runs 3 feet and he goes, it's like, run, fool! There is a train chasing you! You know what? I don't even know the theme song to...
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence.
Is that an
about
actor?
growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
You plagiarizer. Hold the switch with... No, I like my shotgun. Probably gonna regret this, but... What did the trees ever do to you, man? Okay. I can feel that we're close. I see yellow.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Nice. I have no handgun ammo. Wait, was I not supposed to go this way? Oh! I thought, okay. Oh, I get it. So the trees did that to the darkness, and that's why he's killing. You know what? I don't blame the darkness. The Evil Dead trees are very naughty.
Birds.
Why did it have to be birds? What just happened?
Birds.
There we go. Run! Or scamper, or wherever it is you call that motion. Oh! Birdies everywhere! No! Wait, yes? No? Oh, great. Great, 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 great. Let's just drive in that sense of helplessness by shoving us into a world of pitch black. Okay. Got shotgun ammo. Oh, great. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Go this way. Go to the lake. Hey, Legend, welcome back. Legend, you are our
Without warning,
100th
Jake stabbed
message.
at my brain.
I like that he just carries a shotgun so easily with the one hand. Does it have a pistol grip?
Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. I'm losing it.
I gotta get out of here. Splash. God dang it.
The hunters were
Oh.
big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Have you all played The Forest, by the way? Because I'm getting the Forest vibes right here. I'm expecting to see giant, like, legsies and armsies that pop out at any second. I hear chanting. Ooh, flares. Those are nice. You? I would really like handgun ammunition right now. Aw, thank you. It's a minor 49er.
All accidents can be prevented.
Where's the big guy? He's the one I need to look out for the most. I hate that these guys take up so much flashlight energy to kill.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
So what, he thinks that we're all nuts because of... How many people know that this is all because of the books? Can't get the hell out of here. I don't know if these guys respawn or not. Oh, my ammo's so low. Wait, what? Here we go. Creepy. Man, collectibles are useless unless you have like achievements and stuff, aren't they? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I bet you they're going to give me more hunter ammo now instead of
I have to
shotgun
make
ammo.
my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Come on, that's barely a puzzle. Easiest puzzle ever. It's literally just move it up or down. See, when you make it that easy, it's just a delay of the game. It's not like something you feel accomplished for figuring out. You know what I mean? Oh, great. Good job. You know, speaking about puzzles, one thing I've always liked in Resident Evil is how you get rocket launchers and grenade launchers. And it's like, oh no, the door's locked. I can't go up. I'm like, you have a grenade launcher, dude. Shoot the door. Kicking solves all of our problems. Oh, now, okay, hold on, we actually got a puzzle. Ow, my ankle! The real puzzle... I did read those books, and they were wonderful, because I'll never forget how Jill saw the shotgun trap, and she just broke the glass instead of trying to like push the button causing the gas to come out. Yeah, those books were really good. I still have them somewhere, actually. I don't know how many they made, though. I stopped after... because it went video game book, side story, video game book, side story, video game book. I think I stopped after Nemesis. Yeah, and they introduced that new character, the guy in the trench coat, who was helping them out. And I don't think we ever found out who that guy was. It was like a brand new character who was like helping them, but also helping Umbrella. I don't know.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Alan, that was very bad dialogue. You do not use great twice. Come on, you're a writer. You're supposed to know these things. Oh, here it comes. Oh, who would have guessed that the thing froze halfway? You know what? Maybe I did read those ones then. Maybe? I think I read it. Shoot. I feel like I've read them. No, we did not. Did they really? I didn't know there was a Resident Evil 4 one. Oh, I gotta read that because that's my. Ooh, I almost said that's my favorite, but 2. I really don't know which is my favorite, 4 or 2. Ah!
Shit.
Guys got me distracted talking about Resident Evil books. Train falls on me. I do love the lighting in this game, I won't lie. Fine, I'll switch to the hunting rifle. What is going on? Why is the music like this? Oh! Hello! Oh shoot, this gun's raw! This gun's awesome! Oh. You raised my hopes and dashed them nicely. Very good, sir. Or ma'am. So 7 books. Going the right way? By the way, Fi, what is the character as your avatar on YouTube? Looks like a cute little witchy witch. That's actually a really cool shot. Oh, we're Indiana Jonesing this. Oh, screw that noise. Never mind. Code Veronica 0 hour. Okay, so yeah, then I may have read all of them. Wasn't one of those based on a boat? Caliban Cove, right. That one's based on a boat, right? Gimme. Cool. Oh, that guy's just walking. He's just being a slow boy. He is really being a slow boy. Ah, you hit a tree. Sucks to be you. Oh, he runs! Ooh, is it a fun series? Is it lighthearted? Is it more adventure-y? What's it? Share with me your manga wisdom. I can't remember much of Caliban Cove except somebody got shot through the window in a door.
I checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Who the hell's Mott? They keep mentioning all these new characters. I'm like, who are you people? Oh. Shenanigans during publication is not fun. Between hiatuses and cancellations and... Yeah. Oh, what's the matter, Alan? You didn't want to kick that one. Oh, never mind. Okay, so it was a huge thing of like, we want this because we think it will sell. And he's like, no, this is what I want because, you know, I wrote it. Hey, wait a second. I know that sound effect. This is a sound effect from Silent Hill when you try to open a door that's locked. Tom, 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 Tom. I miss you, Tom, to Tom, 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 to Tom, 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 to Tom, 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 to Tom, Tom, Tom. I miss Tom. You write this? Tom, to Tom, 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 to Tom, 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 Tom. You talk to me on TV, Tom. It's the same chair! Tom, Tom, I miss you, Tom. I'm gonna fight some random ghost woman, watch. Who misses Tom. I told you, it must be some kind of, like, stock effect. Just toss the rifle ammo all over the place. This rifle's really strong. Of course we're back here. Oh! Oh! I thought I'd be safe up here! I was wrong! I've heard of Love Hina, yeah. That was pretty big. Need to make sure they don't pop up behind me. Nice. Hey, what's that? Oh, shotgun ammo. Yeah, I'll still take it. I might take a look at that one if it's still available. I have the Manga Master app, so I could look up a bunch of old stuff. Except Those Who Hunt Elves. I'll never get a translated version of Those Who Hunt Elves. I just want to see how the series ended.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
That's a big assumption there, buddy. Isn't Cauldron Lake where our, like...
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
You know what? I need to do something. I need to find the secret window. Johnny Depp.
Wait! That you? Wake? Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please.
That looked like it really hurt. All right. Oh, we gotta mute the audio so we don't get the strike. God dang, that was a long chapter.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Beep,
Her
bop,
purported
skid,
kidnapper
bop,
was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
All right.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Yay, we're back at the cabin.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
All right, y'all. We're going to call it here. Chapter 3 really did take a long time, but that's okay because we did it. Yay! I think there's 6 chapters in the game, so we are officially through the halfway point.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
So, oh, great. Well, Fi, what we're going to do is make sure we focus completely on it during the next stream. Oh, boy. So, I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us. We had Jody, we had Fightin', we had Legend. Who else popped in and out? Yeah, my moderator, Jody, as always. And PC Gamer popped up at the very start. We're going to have some changes with how we do the streams because Restream is acting up. So keep an eye on the Discord announcements and all that jazz. I hope everybody had fun. I know I did. And I will see you all next time. All right. Have a good one. Take it easy and have a great day. Bye.